Top 10 Karen meltdowns that went way too far.
We're going to jail.
No, he's a psychotic person.
Okay.
I don't want to go to jail, and I don't want her to go to jail. I don't think this situation is...
You should have controlled yourself, but you decided...
No, I can't control myself because he's steady doing this.
Sure, I'm from North Carolina, baby.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Sir! Ow! Sir! I'm asking you to stop. I didn't do anything, sir.
Turn around.
Wait,
You're under
sir,
arrest.
stop.
You are under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to the mental institution if I am.
From screaming about becoming president to fighting over a pizza bill, these Karens turned everyday moments into total disasters. When a simple traffic stop, an unpaid pizza, or even a bar visit ends with handcuffs, screaming, and shattered lives, you know the meltdown went way too far. These are the top 10 Karen meltdowns that went way too far.
Who's Larry?
Larry, my ex-boyfriend. All my ex-boyfriends are friends of mine. They'll pay my bill. They have jobs.
This plane, remember, I will be the first U.S. female president in the United States of the Kazakhstan.
You need to leave me alone.
You're in my custody.
I don't care. I don't need you to talk to me or anything. Just leave me alone.
He's bleeding. You did that.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
Y'all should train more.
On July 23, 2024, officers in Florida were dispatched to what sounded like a routine domestic disturbance call. But what they found was anything but ordinary. A 26-year-old woman stood at the center of a tangled web of conflicting stories, visible injuries, and explosive accusations.
Heard about him.
Yeah, it's wild. But anyways, lady just came up to me and fucking punched me in the face twice. And
no
the cop
reason?
that was on the beach pulled her off.
I didn't catch. Is it your boyfriend or husband or fiance that's...
He's my fiance.
What began as a calm check-in quickly spiraled into a night of shifting blame, shocking confessions, and multiple arrests. Body cam footage shows deputies arriving at a chaotic scene involving a couple in the middle of a violent argument. The victim offers to explain the full story, but also insists on checking on his fiancé. As officers try to make sense of the conflicting stories, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just a simple argument. Let's find out what happened and what each of them is hiding.
She bit me here and attacked me up here. They both swung at me, but I'm not. It's not bad. It's just a little bite. The landlord saw it. It's nothing bad, but they're both pissed right now. She's gonna say that he started it. She started it, but
Okay.
because both these two are both fighting. Stop.
Don't attack me.
He has animal abuse.
You're going to jail tonight. You and Dustin are both. We're going to jail.
No,
So
he's
stop.
a psychotic person.
So the guy is your brother, right?
He's my brother. That's his girlfriend.
And he's dating the blonde girl?
Yeah, they've been
Okay.
together about a year.
As deputies continued to investigate, a male witness, visibly stressed, stepped in to explain the chaos unfolding inside the house. Did you hear that? This clearly wasn't just a minor argument. It was chaos. And after everything that went down, one thing's for sure. This couple doesn't just need space. They need serious therapy. The deputy tells the family he had no choice but to arrest the man. Visible injuries on the woman made it a mandatory action. He admits she may be lying, but her story matched her boyfriend's, leaving no room to ignore the evidence.
And I got in the house and he immediately was like, I can't go back to the drum circle because everybody, I'm right here in this middle hallway back here in the back.
Okay.
And she bit my arm immediately.
All
She
right,
immediately started swinging and lunging at me, and then he grabbed her and they started physically fighting. She started punching him and he started, grabbing her neck and pushing her back.
So
When
that never
his
happened?
brother came out and wanted to scream at us because he thought that Dustin hit me.
Okay.
She punched me in the face.
Because it was.
Physical violence,
Yeah.
so we don't have
Yeah.
a choice.
It happens within a
So
household.
if I didn't detain him and arrest it, I lose my job.
I understand.
If that comes back later that she was in fact assaulted by your husband, obviously I can't just ignore the injuries she has all over her body.
No.
Here comes more evidence in the story. Evidence that left officers even more confused, unsure of who was telling the truth and who was just trying to cover their tracks. As officers talk with Dustin, more twists come to light. He was shocked to learn his girlfriend is going to jail, and though he begged not to press charges. Meanwhile, decisions about the kids hang in the balance, and Dustin is left scrambling to figure out who can help take care of them. Just when it seemed the situation couldn't get worse, another arrest is made. A new accusation surfaces, this time pointing to Dustin's brother as the one behind the woman's injuries. Now, with 2 arrests, custody decisions, and shaken family ties on the line, and the chaos spirals further.
A hold of the grandmother.
Perfect, which is what you want.
No, I stayed in the room because I grew up in a house full of people that fought, and it scares the fuck out of me.
Okay,
I don't
so
like
what?
being
Here's
around it.
here's the thing.
Am I going to jail?
What's that?
Am I going to jail?
No, so actually, have you seen one of these before? I'm gonna walk you through
Yeah,
everything.
I have, because her fucking ex kicked my door in.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Ralph saw it when it first happened. It's just that little bite, and
what happened here? Your arms all red. Did she hit you or slap you?
She tried to bite me, slap me, bite me. No, she's been punching me. She has been punching me.
As Dustin pleads to keep both himself and his fiancé out of jail, a deeper truth begins to surface. Bruises, betrayal, and a marriage contract that may have set off the whole chain of violence. But is this just love gone wrong, or is something darker festering behind closed doors? While officers tried to investigate, Molly defended Dustin and shifted the blame to a mysterious fight at the beach. This added even more confusion to the case, as each person gave a different version of events. Finally, officers placed Molly under arrest for domestic violence, despite her claims of being the true victim, leaving everyone to question whether Wally was telling the truth in his tangled web of accusations.
Let me get some photos here. It's just this leg from today, right?
Brother's seen me and seen my face and was like, oh my god, he hit you, and he ran back there and tried to call somebody thinking that his brother was abusing me or something.
Okay. And then we're going to explain everything to you. I've just been
Am I being
detained right now.
arrested?
We're going to talk about that here in a second. So your boyfriend said he did not want to press charges. However, because you two are in a relationship, he doesn't really get the choice to. It's the state of Florida.
And the story took a dramatic turn when Dustin's brother also had to pay the price, getting arrested for allegedly assaulting Molly. As emotions explode and accusations fly, Dustin's brother makes one final desperate plea, insisting he's innocent and warning that letting anyone walk free could end in tragedy.
Please tell me what I'm going to jail for.
Have a seat and I'm going to tell you. She said that you punched her in the face and held her on the ground.
You want to hold my hand? You want to look at my hands? Look, there's no marks anywhere. Take them. Take a hand. I'll take a polygraph right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've just never been arrested. I don't understand what's going on. The kid just now told you that my brother did that. I swear, I'll put my hand on the Bible. I wasn't anywhere near that, though. You can ask my brother right now. Look at my hands. I'm going to press charges on everybody if y'all don't look at my hands. I didn't do any of this. Look, you can look. There's no blood marks anywhere.
Though she was quickly released without bond, her arrest for domestic battery set off a chain of events that no one in that house saw coming. What do you think about this case? Let us know in the comment section. Moving on to our second case. On one evening of September 10th, 2022, a routine call took a dark turn. Officers were dispatched to deal with a woman reportedly refusing to leave an apartment, but the moment they arrived, they stepped into a storm.
You don't that's my tax money. This my income tax money.
Can you stop touching me?
Don't do that.
Can you stop touching me?
You're not gonna do.
When officers showed up to remove a woman who wasn't supposed to be in the apartment, they thought it would be a simple trespass case. But what they walked into was far more complicated. As officers warned Jan she'd be arrested for trespassing, she didn't back down. Instead, she dug in even deeper. What began as a routine call quickly escalated into a tense standoff, with Jan pacing around the apartment, raising her voice, and flat out refusing to leave.
I already got one. Excuse me.
Do all this.
Excuse me. Touching me.
You're not gonna do that.
Excuse me.
You're not gonna make
Excuse me.
I don't need that. You're gonna go to jail. You understand me?
Soon, her defiance turned a simple trespassing call into a full-blown confrontation. What began as a routine response quickly escalated into a chaotic takedown. The scene grew loud, emotional, and completely out of control, and every intense moment was captured on body cam. Even after being taken into custody, she continued to escalate the situation, refusing to cooperate and actively resisting arrest, which only added more charges to her name. What started as resistance had now turned into raw emotional exhaustion, all caught on body cam.
Damn it. Look, stop. Give us your other hand right now. Give us your other hand right now. Okay, I can't get this. That's why I'm so hard. Well, let's go. He got his ass in my pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. Get that shit. He got my kids. Let's go.
In that moment, you saw not just a suspect, but a person breaking under the weight of life. Aguirre was arrested and hit with serious charges: aggravated battery to a peace officer, resisting arrest, and criminal damage to state-supported property, with a bond set at $50,000. With that being said, let's move on to our third case. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to BODYCAM REVEAL. On the 26th of December, 2022, what should have been a quiet post-holiday night took a sharp turn when officers were dispatched to a local bar where a 34-year-old Jessie Nelson was the source of the chaos. But no one could have predicted how quickly things would spiral once officers stepped in.
She was up here drinking with one of her friends or whatever, and I don't know if she was already drunk when she got here. I know she lost a baby and she was fake tracking and all that shit. And she just started going to Missouri with her boyfriend trying to take her over. And she was like, I don't have to take it home. So we had his son drive her home since he said.
Did you have an issue with somebody up here?
No. I mean, I had an issue with the toilet.
Well, somebody called. Is there somebody else in there? The other one? And that one?
I'm on Facebook Live, just so y'all know. Jessie Nelson ain't got no warrants.
As officers arrived at the bar, a tense silence fell over the room. An employee quickly approached, telling that the suspect was not just intoxicated, but her unpredictable behavior had already shattered the night's peace. While approaching the suspect, her attitude was so nonchalant and bizarre that it made a serious encounter feel more like a strange public performance than a police intervention. As officers continued questioning Jessie, her tone grew bolder, almost taunting. She insisted she had no warrants, threw around sarcastic remarks, and acted as if the entire encounter was beneath her. Jessie's carefree attitude couldn't shield her from the consequences that were closing in, and the officers were soon done playing games.
I'm on live. I'm trespassing for using the bathroom.
The last warrant before you get put in handcuffs.
You have your ID with you.
I'm on Facebook Live, just so y'all know. Oh.
Hi, Facebook Live.
Hey, Facebook Live. Jessie Nelson ain't got no warrants.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
And while she was being taken to county jail, Jessie gave the officer a tough time every step of the way. For someone ending their night behind bars, it couldn't have gone much worse, or so it seemed. As the night dragged on, Jessie's tough exterior began to crack, revealing a far more painful history beneath her defiance.
You gave
I
me
had plenty of opportunities. Don't.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you guys. You piece of shit. You see it. Like, don't smile.
What's today's date?
Jessie Nelson was officially charged with trespass after notice, resisting arrest with violence and battery on a law enforcement officer. Her chaotic night left her facing serious consequences. She was eventually released after posting a $5,000 bond. Was her bail justified? Let us know in the comment section. Moving on to our fourth Karen encounter. On August 21st, 2023, chaos unfolded in a quiet New Mexico neighborhood. Multiple frantic 911 calls poured in. Someone was reportedly being chased with a baseball bat, and a strange woman had been caught trying to break into a home. Let's have a look at what happened that day as confusion turned into confrontation and the truth spiraled deeper into madness.
I was gonna run for light, I was gonna get light, but she didn't have one.
Hey, yeah, so listen, we've been getting a lot of calls on you just now. As far as the being Eagles, I don't know.
Up this way.
Yeah, they were pointing at us. It's gonna be that house right there. You want me to go talk to him?
Oh, you want me to go talk to him? I'll stay with her then.
When officers approached Chloe, she was visibly rattled and already trying to explain herself. She claimed she was just visiting someone she knew, denying any wrongdoing. As officers continued piecing the situation together, witnesses stepped forward with troubling details. Whatever Chloe was up to that night, it wasn't just harmless wandering. Something wasn't right, and the deeper the officers dug, the stranger her behavior began to look.
She's just jiggling the door, just trying to get in there. She's whacked out of her mind. Yeah. I mean, but still. Chloe, do me a favor and put your...
No reason, wait, can you tell me? Wait, back up. Hey,
relax.
Sir, wait, guys, stop.
Relax.
What? Back up.
Chloe hurled disturbing accusations, begged not to go to jail, and even claimed she had been talking to the president. Her resistance wasn't just verbal, it became physical, emotional, and wildly unpredictable.
No, sir, I'm asking you to stop. I didn't do anything, sir. Wait, sir, stop. Hey.
Turn around.
Hey, sir, brother. Hey, stop. Don't do that. Brother, stop. I didn't do anything. Stop. Sir, that's the problem. I'll take your kid, dumbass. No, it doesn't help, bro. Like, how you like switch sides like that? Like you're a little kid, bro. No, I didn't do it.
I will have a blue team.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Shoot, bro. Now you wish it happened to you, huh? Are you hurting anywhere? Yeah, taking it for everybody. What about Brandon, bro? What about Jason? This is why. For no reason.
Chloe was officially booked for resisting arrest, battery on a peace officer, disorderly conduct, criminal trespass, and attempted unlawful entry. With that being said, let's move on to our fifth case. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to BODYCAM REVEAL. On September 22nd, 2024, a routine call in Meltdowns, Wisconsin took a shocking turn. Deputies were sent to a local bar after a woman named Jennifer was accused of holding her friend's belongings hostage. What officers thought would be a quick and simple check-in quickly spiraled into something far more dramatic. Jennifer's tone quickly shifted from calm to combative the moment Deputy Newman questioned her. Although she admitted to having her friend's belongings, she stubbornly refused to return them. Her attitude grew more defiant with each passing minute, insisting she'd hand them over only when she felt like it.
What time do you think that's going to be?
10-4, do we have a 21 for?
Well, I need you to give her things back.
What's that?
It's not going to be right now. Because she's supposed to be here. And it's not theft because she knows she's getting it back. It's not considered theft.
Like, okay.
I'm not breaking any laws. I'm sitting here smoking a cigarette. You walked up to me.
Yeah?
Instead of resolving things peacefully, Jennifer escalated the situation, turning what could have been a simple fix into something much worse. As tensions rose, the deputy turned to the friend and her husband, who had initially called. After a long standoff and several warnings, Jennifer finally threw her friend's belongings over, but not without a show of attitude and aggression. You might think that would be the end of it. Will this just be a petty dispute resolved, or the beginning of something much worse? Let's have a look.
thing is, we try to make it as simple as possible. Like, let's give us stuff so she can go home, take her meds, and go help her grandmother like she wants to, but she doesn't get to see her grandma very often anyway. No. It's like, why?
You can get away from me. Right now. You're kicking in my GPS. Don't call me again. Nope. I don't have a phone.
Well, you can't go anywhere until we figure out where this phone is.
I don't know.
But Jennifer wasn't done. Even after the arrest, she screamed, refused to walk, and collapsed, claiming she had a seizure. What started as a simple dispute had now turned into a chaotic medical scene. Even with EMTs on scene, Jennifer's performance continued. She claimed to have had 2 seizures, said her knee was dislocated, and snapped at paramedics trying to help.
My arm.
Oh, because you hit her.
No, I didn't. No, get out!
Give me your other hand.
No!
Give me your other hand. Yes, you did. I watched you.
I didn't hit her. I'm having a seizure. I've already had 2.
I've never met you before. I don't need an attitude.
I'm not. I'm pissed because I'm being arrested for stuff I didn't do.
She raised suspicion when she clung tightly to her bag, refusing to let officers check it. Her resistance made them wonder, was she hiding something illegal or intoxicated inside? Let's have a look.
I'm gonna do it. He was holding me.
We were standing you up.
I'm gonna be searching your bag
Why?
because you are under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to the mental institution if I am. I don't lie.
I need to confirm and let go of the bag.
Jennifer, you're under arrest and it's instant to arrest.
Let go of the bag, please.
It's what?
Now, Jennifer, you need to stand up.
She was charged with multiple offenses, including having illegal intoxicants, acting in a disorderly way, and refusing to cooperate with officers. These weren't her first run-ins with the law, so the charges were more serious this time. Later, Jennifer was found guilty and ordered to pay a fine of $4,656. Let's move on to our 6th case of the top 10 Karen meltdowns. On April 4th, 2024, in Florida, a bizarre call came into dispatch. Someone had ordered pizza, eaten it, and now flat out refused to pay the $53.78 bill.
No, I need my boyfriend to pay my bill, and what happened was my other phone, my phone doesn't have Wi-Fi in there.
Let's take this outside.
Sorry.
As officers tried to sort things out, the woman kept changing her story, uncertain about who would pay the bill, yet busy coming up with excuses. As she rambled about how her boyfriend might help her online, even the restaurant staff seemed baffled, joking she might be a magician or just causing chaos for attention.
Okay, I had money in my account and now I don't.
Okay.
This happens to me all the time. My car broke down. You're like, you can see it. I know I'm gonna make money if I have my phone to make money.
Your bill?
No, I'm gonna pay my bill if I have my phone.
Are you gonna pay your bill right now?
I'm gonna try.
Where's your phone?
In the bar. In my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that shit to me. I'm gonna ask people on Facebook to pay my bill. Morgan Wallen.
Well, she walked here. Like, she walked in here with no car, and then she drove off in that maroon car. So someone had to drop, like, she's a movie star that's just trying to cause trouble for PR. Like, I don't know what, I just can't read it all, and I'm like, I gotta.
The situation had gone from a simple unpaid pizza bill to a full-blown arrest, with officers calling for a female deputy to assist. Things quickly got weirder when she joked about hiding something, then claimed to have millions, boasted about her NYPD father, and even brought up her body weight in the middle of a search.
Give us money back.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna get my kids
26,
back.
thank you.
All your friends know me.
So you said you have a knife up your...
Yes, I do. You want to come get it?
Let me ask you, I just talked to your mom on the phone, and she said that you didn't pay your bill at some bar last night.
No, because this happens to me all the time.
Well, if you didn't have money to pay your bill last night...
I did have money. I have $7.5 million.
Okay. All right.
She was ultimately charged with defrauding an innkeeper after refusing to pay her $53.78 pizza bill, despite multiple excuses, shifting stories, and failed promises that someone else would cover it. On the 28th of June 2022, what was supposed to be an ordinary flight out of a Florida airport took a sharp and unsettling turn. Passengers had just settled in when the aircraft was suddenly forced to return to the terminal. Let's unfold this jaw-dropping case, one that began with a simple request to deboard.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name's Officer Smith. I'm with Nashville Airport Police. I don't know. They just said that you were refusing to get off their aircraft after they asked you to get off.
When a commercial flight was suddenly forced to return to the terminal, the reason wasn't a technical failure, but one disruptive passenger. As police prepared to remove the suspect, she insisted she had no idea what she'd done wrong, refused to get off. What followed turned into a bizarre standoff.
Right, they didn't give me a reason why I needed to get off. They told me that they were going to talk to me outside. No, I was looking for water. They didn't give me water. They told me that the plane was delayed. I just want water.
Okay, have you had any alcohol today?
No, I'm on a sabbatical.
So if you do not get off the plane, we are going to deboard the entire plane and we will pull you off of the plane. Ma'am, you need to stand up and get off the plane, or every single person's going to get off of this plane. And we will deal with you.
Passengers were forced to deboard as officers prepared to remove her by force. The situation only got stranger as officers calmly asked her to step off the plane. Instead, she claimed discrimination, then launched into a surreal rant about Barack Obama, Tony Robbins, and her future.
Why are we stepping off?
Because they don't want you on this aircraft.
They don't want me on this aircraft.
Yeah. Let's just talk
because
about
I'm tall, because I'm white, because I'm black. I need Barack Obama.
Come on.
Tony Robbins.
Hey, I'm being quiet with you.
This flight is important.
Let's just get off there.
Everyone on this plane, remember, I will be the first U.S. female president in the United States of the Kazakhstan.
As officers gently escorted her off the aircraft, her tone flipped from defiance to desperation. When the officer finally tried to handcuff her while the routine removal had now escalated into a public spectacle of chaos and defiance.
No! You're gonna get tased.
What should have been a routine escort off a flight turned into one of the most chaotic scenes airport officers had faced that year, captured entirely on body cam. Soon, even as our suspect tried to calm down, she remained erratic, still fixated on getting water. What began as a simple disturbance on a plane had now spiraled into a full-blown psychological puzzle for law enforcement.
Okay, I just have to breathe. Can I have water first, please?
No.
I just want water.
Hold that door.
Water!
You guys are heading back towards. We're down the ramp now.
I want water! Give me water! I need water! No!
Come on.
Give me water! You're kidding me?
Let's go! Walk down the stairs now. Walk down the stairs.
I'm tall.
The woman was ultimately charged with 3 misdemeanors: indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Moving on to our 8th encounter of a simple welfare check turning into a disaster. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to BODYCAM REVEAL. On the 4th of October 2023, what started as a routine welfare check quickly spiraled into chaos when officers encountered a woman whose emotional state shifted like a storm. When the officer arrived, the caseworker laid out the chaotic backstory. Just days earlier, the woman had been arrested on a warrant and for allegedly assaulting an officer. Now she sat in the car, refusing to get out, stalling, making excuses after excuses, and claiming she had nowhere else to go.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing
I
at all?
want to talk to you. Later.
You don't need to talk to me, but you do need to get out of the car.
So, the situation pretty much is I picked her up. She's like, I don't have anybody. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of SOL. She ended up getting arrested, I believe, on Sunday for a warrant that she had out and battery on an officer as well.
What's her name?
Deja.
As the officer approached, the standoff escalated. The woman, identified as Deja, flat out refused to exit the vehicle, demanded that the officer back away, even when the officer tried to de-escalate. She kept resisting, claiming she had the right to speak to her caseworker without police interference.
Okay, then if you get the out of here and get the away, I'll step out of the car.
I step back for you. How do you spell your last name?
I don't know.
You really want to go to jail?
No, I'm trying to step out of the car.
Okay, unbuckle, and I'll step out of the
Get
way.
him.
I'll step out of the way. Look, I'm stepping back. Start getting your stuff and get out. So I'm tying you right now.
I'm buckled. Now leave. The out of my face. I'll get out of the car when I talk to my caseworker and you're gone.
That's not gonna happen because she called for my assistance.
Every time she stepped out, she found a reason to get back in. Tensions were boiling. The officer warned her again and again, but she wasn't budging. As the officer tried to detain her, the situation unraveled fast. And with every second, her resistance turned louder, more desperate, like she was spiraling right in front of the camera.
All the way out.
No!
Get out all the way out of the vehicle. All the way. Go over there.
No!
Step over there.
No. Get.
Step over there, away from the vehicle. Deja, I'm only giving you one more chance. Okay. Ma'am, do you want her out of the car? She's gonna tell you right now. Yes. Get out of the car. Your caseworker wants you out.
Get out! Don't step to me! Get the away!
Don't put your fucking hand
Get
in my face.
Out of
I'm
my
gonna
face!
you right now. So now.
Bye!
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
But when her defiance escalated into physical resistance, officers were left with no choice. They moved in, restraining her arms and legs before things could turn dangerous. Now, with charges stacking up, even a hospital visit couldn't save her from a jail cell waiting right after. Looks like our suspect didn't like the officer she was in custody with, because the moment they tried to secure her, she accused them of mistreatment. It was like watching someone perform for survival. Tears one second, rage the next. Her behavior didn't follow logic, only impulse. She was charged with hiding her identity, resisting arrest, and battery on a peace officer. Let's move on to our 9th chaotic encounter during a routine traffic stop. On the 31st of August, 2023, what began as a routine traffic stop quickly spiraled into chaos, where a Florida woman pulled over for nothing more than expired tags.
I'm gonna have a picture because my stuff got damaged in my last house.
That's missing all the numbers from here over.
No one expected this stop to turn into a violent confrontation that would lead to a string of serious charges, including child abuse and assault on law enforcement. After the officer stopped the woman for expired tags and explained that he needed to remove the license plate from her car, she initially acted cooperative. But as soon as he began the process, her attitude shifted. She suddenly became defensive and visibly upset. Things quickly got worse.
You gotta do. Yeah. Go off, and then we'll come back up here. I'll get you out of here, okay?
I'll take it off. Excuse me.
I got it.
No, pardon me.
Ask you to get out of the car.
Okay, and
Go have
why
a
are you
seat.
putting your hands on me?
I did not ask you to get out. Have a seat.
I can get out of the car if I need to. Why are you
Stop. Resisting.
According to the police report, she slapped the officer in the face, knocking off his glasses and leaving him with a cut. She also grabbed his radio and even tried to stab him using his own pen. Back in the car, her kids were watching everything, scared, confused, and unsure of what was happening. There were also witnesses outside who testified about everything that happened at the scene. Later, officers discussed possible charges, including aggravated assault and even child neglect, since the woman's kids witnessed the violent behavior. What could be worse than that kind of trauma for her children?
Don't you put your hands on me. I'm just trying to get some water for you. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. I do not know you.
He's bleeding. You did that. On the ground now. On the ground. Dump her.
Why are you putting me on the ground?
Hey guys. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right, guys. Okay. Car. Do you have any weapons on you? Here, I'm just gonna pat you down real quick so you can deal with the kids.
Had her by the leg. She was hopping. He was telling her to get down. He told her to get down once, but then as I got closer, I could see he appeared to be in distress. He was bleeding from 2 to 3 areas on his face. Okay.
I didn't have any property.
Not like a phone or anything?
That was all in my car.
The woman faced multiple serious charges, including battery and aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, strong-arm robbery, criminal mischief, resisting arrest both with and without violence, taking an officer's communication device, child abuse, and driving with a suspended license. That brings us to our last encounter of a crazy confrontation by a Karen. But before that, make sure you're subscribed to BODYCAM REVEAL. On December 1st, 2023, a quiet day at an Ohio healthcare center took a sudden turn when an argument between 2 staff members erupted into a full-scale confrontation.
Okay, that's enough.
Look at your face. You're bleeding. Look at your face. Look at your face. You got beat.
A minor argument between 2 nurse aides quickly turned into a physical fight in front of shocked patients and staff. By the time police arrived, both had been fired, but neither was backing down, forcing officers to intervene.
What? I got the right one, but look at your face.
Okay, that's enough.
Look at your face. You're bleeding. Look at your face. Look at your face.
Yeah,
And she's
go.
grown as and I'm 18.
Yeah.
The what you talking about? Like, stop talking to me. I slap you. Right now.
Go.
Right now.
Go.
Stop talking to me.
Get off the premises.
I'm talking to
Get
me.
off the premises.
No, I'm gonna call my boss. Oh.
One of the women, just 18 years old, refused to cooperate. Despite multiple warnings, she kept resisting officers, leaving them with no option but to place her under arrest and restrain her physically.
What you gonna do? You gonna put me in jail?
Yeah.
You gonna put me in jail?
Get out of the building. Get out of the building. You're under arrest. Stop resisting.
Don't touch
Stop
me.
resisting.
Don't touch me.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Don't touch
Stop.
me. Get the off of me. Get off of me.
Stop. Man, stop resisting.
Get the off of me. Yeah.
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
What began as an argument about job responsibilities had now snowballed into a serious legal matter, all documented on police body cam footage. Following her arrest, the young woman opened up about what led to the chaos. According to her, the fight was triggered by a dispute over task assignments and lingering disrespect between coworkers. But instead of being handled calmly, things got physical fast.
Cuffs are too tight. Untighten these cuffs because they're too tight. What you doing?
Looking good.
Yeah, so.
Only for the exciting part, I guess.
And since she did the 9 o'clock check and changes, she told the other girl, hey, you can take out the trash. And I said, well, that's fair. And let her know. And we just heard like verbal words being exchanged. And I was like, are they fighting?
Yeah.
So we both ran, got up, went into the TV room to see what was going on. But by this point, they were locked together fighting. Yeah. So we tried to break it up, was unable to, and kept trying. And then.
So our check and change is every 2 hours. And she was outside. So I looked at the time, it was 9 o'clock, and it was time for our patients to get changed.
Okay.
We have 10 residents on the hall. So she got smart and she said, no, I'm not taking out the trash. You could take it out on your shift. I said, I'm not taking out the trash because I had already did check and change.
Okay.
She got smart and she said, no, I'm not taking out the trash. You could take it out on your shift. I said, I'm not taking out the trash because I had already did check and change.
Okay. And that's when you swung on her?
Yes, that's when I swung on her because she swung on me first.
Who separated that instant?
And then when we got separated, she spit on me. Once she spit on me, I took off on her again.
Did you spit on her?
The woman was ultimately charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. She received a 90-day jail sentence in court, which was fully suspended. She was also fined $750 for resisting arrest, with $650 of that amount suspended, and an additional $50 fine for disorderly conduct. Some of these suspects walked free, others faced serious jail time. But every case left a trail of confusion, chaos, and consequences. From emotional breakdowns to unpredictable outbursts, officers had their hands full at every turn. Which meltdown shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to BODYCAM REVEAL for more unbelievable footage.